My dear brothers and sisters, welcome to this Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthan, or in short, S. Vyasa Yoga University.
We have submitted the video under Yukti 2.0 initiative of Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and AICT. And I am the Pro-Chancellor and the team leader for the energy project that we are doing. Dr. H.R. Nagendra is the Chancellor of the university. And I have a team of about 8 people headed by Dr. Varaprasad, who is the chief experimenter for the entire work. The problem what is faced by the whole world is how do we get the energy other than what you get energy from fossil fuels or nuclear energy or wind or solar or bioenergy. Is there any other source of energy that will be cheap, low cost, affordable, sustainable, portable and also safe? This is what people are looking for, and many experiments are going on. And about nearly 30-40 years ago, the concept of cold fusion came up, where people from France and USA arrived at possible solution for a nuclear reaction. Instead of fission and fusion, can there be an intermediary solution of a cold fusion so that a safe nuclear reaction can be initiated and sustained? This is the purpose of the whole innovation. And this myself and my team is working for the last 10 years. And I'm glad to say, but last 6 years we have been getting reasonably good results. And last 1 year we have got very good results of sustained heat generation based on the nuclear interactions of certain fuels. What fuel we have used is palladium with nickel mesh in the background, and in the presence of deuterium gas, and when you keep in a sealed reactor, then this is able to generate heat excess of what triggering power that you have put inside. For example, if you put 50 watts, the output is 75 watts. You put 60 watts, you get 90 watts. So we are getting nearly a coefficient of performance of 1.5 as of now. And we hope to increase the coefficient of performance to 3 subsequently. The problem now is, according to us, that we are able to generate in the lab excess heat continuously for several months using only 1 gram of fuel, palladium. And the excess heat is 24/7 basis it is generated. So this is exciting, and we feel that this is going to be a game changer in the world, and probably somebody will commercialize and market it. And already there is a race between China, USA, Russia and India and Japan. All 4 countries are racing, and we don't know who will hit the big success and commercialize and productize it. The innovation is in the choice of materials like palladium, samarium, nickel and deuterium gas, and packaging it in such a way that the reactor, a portable small, say 2 kilogram weight reactor is generated, which will give heat continuously, say as a room heater, for several months with 1 gram of fuel. This is the innovation that what we have achieved, and we have made a unit. I will show you the unit, the video of the unit, and the business potential itself. What we see is, in India there are several parts of the country where we need heaters, room heaters in the winter, and also the Army, Air Force, paramilitary, they require heaters in at least 6 months in a year, and the expected business potential is about 200,000 room heaters in the country per year. That's what we expected, about 400 crore business, assuming that each room meter will cost rupees 20,000. 400 crore business in a matter of 2 years it should be generated, and picking up will take about 2 to 3 years for the establishment of the production. Afterwards, in 2 years we have to make a 400 crore business. This is what we anticipate, and we will show you the video of the reactor. The first video what we show is the end of the laboratory model, which is having a calorimeter as the measuring system for measuring the excess heat, and the reactor, you see the video of the reactor and how it looks like that, and there is a blower for blowing the air over the heated reactor, and the seal unit with the content, that is the palladium, nickel, deuterium is inside, you can't see it, and the instrumentation we show where we see what is the power fed to the unit. There's about 50 watts of power, heating power, and there is a data acquisition system which acquires the data, all the temperatures and currents and the airflow and airflow temperature, everything is recorded. So we can do post test or even online analysis and arrive at what is the solution. So this is what it is, and we are expecting the development to be completed and the product to be customized depending on the army requirement or a remote area heating requirement, or in a secluded area you want a portable power unit. How do we require? We want to customize it for that purpose and then market it. And I think it's a good business that is coming.